Okay, so wait. I want to tell y'all about getting waxed the other day. So I called my sister. And I was just like, Janelle, why? I was like, so it's been a minute since I got waxed. Like, normally this is my normal routine. And I get it out. I'm a Brazilian type of chick, right? Y'all. When she pulled that strip, and I like jumped up. I didn't scream, but it just had been a while. And I had my dumb ass, y'all. So I'm on anti-inflammatories like for my knee. I hurt my knee bad. And big mistake, because you know that's like that it thins your blood. So it's like you shouldn't, when you go get waxed, like you shouldn't even drink coffee prior to that. Like you have to wait a while. And I didn't even think about that. So it was like everything was extra heightened and intense. And normally, sometimes like I would take like ibuprofen like before or use like a numbing cream. Also, now y'all gonna dip out. Now I'm telling the story about getting waxed, right? So she takes it and I was just like, oh, Jesus, take the wheel. Take it. And it was just hot. So I'm laying there and I'm like fanning my box, right? And I'm fanning my hair because I had just gotten it done. So I don't want my hair to sweat because I don't have no relaxer, right? So I'm like sitting there. I'm like, oh my God. You girl, are you hot? It just got real hot in here. Now mind y'all, it's cold and rainy as fuck outside. So I'm like, oh my God, it is hot. And then I'm sitting there and we're still talking. And so I tell her, I'm like, you're not hot? She's like, it's a fan right there. You can turn it on. Turn it on too, because you need all the extra you can get. So she going in, you know, she ripping them off. And let me tell y'all, the lips be hurting, but it's like not really the lips. It's like this bone that we have, like before the actual like lips and stuff. I don't know what you call this, because it's not your pelvic bone, but it's like a bone. So I'm like, right there, just be extra sensitive. She ripped that hair. I said, Jesus, how was I gonna wax myself? Like, I'm really sitting here in thought. And she is like, Sandy is cracking up. And I'm like, Sandy, you laughing? I'm really trying to ask myself, how was I gonna wax myself today? I literally went and bought nail strips at Target and was like, I'm determined to do this myself. I would have had to, for real, y'all, I'm really honest with y'all, I would have had to call 911. Like, all my homegirls are out of town, you know, trying, you know, or they was caked up. And I'm like, he said, I left on chicken and came back to coochie hairs. Girl, no. Girl, I really did. I tried to wax. I was going to try. And I did it before. And I got to the thigh area. And I was like, okay. But you be psyching yourself out. And, you know, it's really crazy because you really got to pay to play. Because I think about it. I was telling my mom about it. She's like, I can't believe you do that. I said, it don't be for dudes. It just be for my viewing pleasure. I just don't like looking down and it be all this hair. I'm eventually get laser hair removal because I'm just over it. But I could have did my bikini and my butthole because that don't hurt. That's just like, oh, okay. But them, y'all, I was just sitting there and I just was like, just give me a second. And I know it's people that be acting a fool. I got homegirls, but actually I got homegirls that wax themselves. So I'm trying to ask and understand. And even my esthetician, she was like, oh, I wax myself, but I wax every like 2 weeks. So it's like a cleanup. So it's never really that bad. Like the hair never gets long. I was like, My hair is, I don't even know like how my hair is this long. I used scissors and I trimmed as much as I could before I came up in here. No, but it really do. But I'm what up? Cause I'm like really big on, if I got the money, I'm paying somebody to do it. I don't want to be inconvenienced. I don't. So it's certain things. People like, oh, you don't know how to do this or do that. I said, no, I'm gonna pay somebody to do it. And people get mad, but I'm just like, oh, I love you too. And I'm just like, it's weird to me. It's weird to me. Like, if I have the money, like, I'm telling y'all right now, F with y'all can mom shame me if y'all want to. When I have a kid, I'm getting a night nurse. I'm getting a night doula. I'm sleeping. And I'm probably going to breastfeed. And I know I'm going to have to get up and feed. But I'm like, or I can get up and pump and go back to sleep. I'm going to have a refrigerator in my room. I want that shit to be as convenient as possible. I don't want to have to struggle doing that. I don't.